A major tax announcement coming out of Starbucks in the UK. The coffee company saying that it has struck a very big deal with the British government in terms of how much it pays in taxes. Starbucks will pay somewhere in the range of £20 million in taxes over the next 2 years, so £10 million in 2013 and in 2014. They're calling this an unprecedented commitment. Why did this happen? Well, it goes back to how much money the company has or hasn't made in the UK over the past 15 years. I sat down a day before this announcement with Howard Schultz, the CEO of Starbucks, to discuss.
Let me take a few minutes to really frame this because I think it's important. We've been in the UK for over a decade, and we've made a profit literally 1 year out of all the years we've been there. Now, having said that, as a result of that, we have not paid the income tax associated with making a profit. Now, our revenue has grown every year because we've continued to invest in that country,
right,
but we have not paid income taxes. We've paid a lot of other taxes. In view of the concern and the high degree of sensitivity around the austerity issues in Europe and in the UK, we have taken a step back and said, even though we have not made a profit, it's perhaps time for us to make a contribution to the UK society, whether or not we made a profit or not.
So looking forward, Howard, if you want to make a contribution, is that the tax policy you're going to take in the UK for the long term, or is it just because of austerity measures and the economic situation there now? Because as a businessman looking forward, I don't know a lot of heads of businesses that would say we want to make a contribution.
Well, we strongly believe that we will make a profit in Europe and specifically in the UK at some point in the future. And we're deeply committed to that market. And I think in view of the outcry and I think the misunderstanding, we want to be respectful of the authorities and respectful of the issues and try and do the right thing. But it's not because we've made a profit or we've done anything wrong. We're trying to do the right thing and make a contribution.
Very interesting to note that language. Schultz calling this a contribution, maintaining that Starbucks hasn't done anything wrong, he says, when it comes to paying taxes in the UK.